You know, the thing we've noticed over the 10 years is the people. It's the stories. People love watching athletes who look like themselves, people who've overcome things like stage 4 pancreatic cancer, or people who've overcome the loss of a loved one, or people who've been kicked out of their house or lost their job and yet still persevere. And I think that's what people love, is feeling like these are everyday people doing extraordinary things, and it gives them hope that someday it could be them.
Well, in addition to that as well, you get the fact that the course is dynamic, and it's a little different than some of the traditional sports you're used to watching, where you're seeing the same thing over and over. Every city we go to, we've got brand new obstacles. The athletes are different, and the way they respond to it is different, and it keeps the kids, keeps the folks at home, it keeps them engaged with watching it. And it's just, you know, you look at the lights, yeah, all that stuff is cool, but you're saying, how the heck do they do that? And I think that's what gets the fans at home engaged.
We often talk about the physical background, and rock climbers are the only two who've made it to the top. But I think the thing we've noticed is it's not necessarily your physical background, it's your mental background. Because I think it's the people who are able to step up. You get one shot, you don't know what you're going to face. The pressure increases with every stage you advance. So I think it's the people who are mentally strong enough to withstand the pressure and to problem solve as they're on the course.
And what you lack in mental toughness, I think you have to make up with intestinal fortitude. You got to have a little gut and moxie to go out there and compete and be strong at it, because you're going to run into some tough times. And I always say tough times don't last, but tough people do.
Season 10 has been amazing thus far, and again, the performances have been remarkable, but the stories we've gotten to share and see have been, some of them heartbreaking, but so many of them so inspiring. And it's awesome to be out there and to see people coming out and to see the crowds growing every time. Man, Philly's sold out.
Yeah, the turnout is amazing, and the love, we're feeling it definitely for sure here in Philadelphia. But the other thing that's pretty cool too, you know, going back to the competitors, this year we've lowered the age requirement to 19 years old, and to see the youth, and you see them going over to talking to some of the old veterans, and then also pushing the veterans to compete harder. So I think that's what we're going to see differently this year in season 10.